The evil lab on the cliff. Whose house is this?
Exactly.
Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, this is Ken.
Hi.
And this is Ham. And we're back with Locke and Key, Season 2. And last time was tense. Gabe, the unthinkable happened. Gabe has created the demon key.
Yeah.
So after Ken and I shot last week's episode, I was like, oh, how many keys were there? And I went on the wiki and I saw some keys I shouldn't see because clearly they're gonna show up at some point, or they're in the series but not on the TV show.
Bad mistake.
Well, not a total bad mistake, because I did discover that the demon key is not the one that goes in the hole with the lion head.
Yeah.
There will be another key. So I'm not going to say anything else about that other than that I know I'm wrong at this point. But the demon key, that's what it's called in the book. Well, I was kind of hoping that I knew from the whole thing that a key goes in there. I just don't know what it is.
Well, yeah, it's pretty clear.
Well, we were trying to figure out how many keys each party has. And on this key wiki, it'll say the key and who currently has it. And now whether that's based on the TV show or the actual comic series, the graphic novels, I'm not sure. So all I know is that, let's go through the keys that they have. So the Anywhere key was the first key ever used. That is, Gabe has that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got the Memory key that the Locks have. We've got the Identity Face key. Gabe has that. The Echo key was used by Ellie in the first season to get Lucas out of the well, but Lucas was Dodge at that point. So the Echo key has something to do with the well and retrieving the echoes of people, something to do with that. It's different from all the other keys. The Omega key the Locks have. They have, from last time, there's the Ghost key. They have that. They have the Music Box Dancer key. And they have the Fix-It key, the one for the cupboard.
Mm-hmm.
The fixes stuff. I was trying to think of all the keys that were released last season.
Do you say the Olympus key? Like
I said the Omega key. No, that was this season. So this season we learned about the Chain key, the Hercules key, the Small World key. I forgot from first season, the Fire key.
Yeah.
The Locks have.
One, yeah.
They also have they don't have the Chain key. Gabe has that.
Yeah.
So Gabe has the Echo key, the Identity key, the Chain key, the Demon key, and the Anywhere key. I think those are the 5 keys he currently has, and the Locks have all the other ones.
Didn't he leave the Anywhere key didn't she leave the Anywhere key on the mantle or on the?
No, remember what happened in the last few episodes? Gabe got it back because when Tyler tried to go through the thing to the well, he used the Anywhere key, and in that struggle, Gabe got a hold of it.
Yeah.
And then Gabe went to the cabin with the Anywhere key, and they didn't know where he went.
Got it. It's coming back to me now.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
Like a man who pisses into the wind.
Gross.
It all comes back to me now.
That's disgusting. Anyway, I was just thinking, I got to write down all the keys that they've ever found and who has them, because it's interesting to see, what you have to fight with. Mm-hmm. And I think Gabe has a stronger arsenal at the moment.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a lot of the other ones.
But he's also...
He's got that dang demon.
They are definitely much stronger just naturally, like to begin with. Because of course, they're a demon monster horror thing.
Now we got
you got a bunch of teenagers and unsupervised Bodhi to take on this demon creature.
Well, because people they room at the school, so people live there. So it's like a boarding school. So somehow, well, we know that the tiny world key does not belong to the Locks right now. It's in Josh's hands.
Yep, because he just put it in his pocket after he took it out of the door handle.
So he has it, and that's a problem, especially if you want to be able to fight with someone looking into the Locke house. I say that Jamie brings that little house over to the Locke house so they can use it themselves.
But they still need the key to make it work.
Yeah, well, they can get it from Josh somehow. Like, get it from his pocket.
He's still...
I think Josh is going to find out. Well, oh, I forgot. Not just the memory key. I mean, there's two memory keys. There's the key that allows you into someone's head, and then there's the fix your memory of magic key. Yeah. So there's two different keys there. Will they use the keys on Nina and Josh to allow them to remember what's going on so that they finally learn about the magic that's happening? Or are they just going to live in ignorance for the rest of these episodes? I don't know. Because if we want to get some of that stuff back, we need to
enlist some allies.
If he wants to really know what happened to his ancestor and the dark hole, he's gonna have to learn about why you should not open that door.
I think he still knows more than he's letting on.
Possibly.
I think he's deceptive, and that he's up to something because he was so cranked about the loss of the.
Oh, he was so cranked up. And then he had that diary that he showed Nina, and Nina didn't know anything about that. She did let something slip, but I can't remember what it was. She said something looked familiar to her, but I can't remember.
Yeah, nothing that would indicate that she was.
She doesn't know anything. Like that. No, she doesn't have any memories because by the time Rendell was with her, he mentioned nothing.
Yeah.
So she never knew about it. So. Anyway, that's a lot of talking. Let's get busy. We have to see what happens now that the demon key is being used. What other keys are going to lend themselves to this this war between the Locks and Dodge?
Ham is excited and scared.
Oh, it's scary. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Omega key. Well, because he needs more demons. He's going to let them out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to start making friends, as he said in the last one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's him again.
It's him again. It's the...
yeah, we've seen him.
I know. I need you to sneak out the back and run into town as fast as you can. Alert Captain Crazy and his men. There's too many of them. You need... Do as I say, now go!
What about me?
You're going to school.
What? Are you kidding me? No way.
Look, we're going to be armed, and there isn't another key for you.
I can't just sit in class.
Yeah, you can.
Why can't I come?
We said no. Stop pushing.
It's not fair.
Hey, what's going on?
It isn't fair.
It's also not smart.
What's that all about?
Yeah, you should always take Bodhi.
All the teenage stuff.
The evil lab on the cliff. Whose house is this?
Exactly.
It's Demon.
Oh, it's... yeah.
Javi, that's right. Whose house? Is this his house? Does he live there? Oh no, she's looking for Gabe because he tossed her.
Exactly.
Forgot about that.
She's got...
Right before I snap her neck.
You might want to think twice about whether or not you want to do that.
It's interesting how he's protecting Kinsey even though he's not. You know, it's weird.
Well, he still needs the Locks alive, right? Because they can find the keys, they can do things with the keys. So we still think he needs them alive.
Are we going to be able to pull this off?
Probably not.
He's already
Because he didn't
killed a
bring
bunch of
Bodhi.
people.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do anything.
One of the cops is a demon.
Yeah.
Do you really think you can stop him?
Oh my god.
He's waiting for you.
Drive!
Well, dang. Oh, so that's how they got in the cave.
That's the ancestor, of course, and there's the demon.
Yeah.
They found us. We can't stand here.
Well, his ancestor is really nasty. Didn't he jump into it?
Well, he wants to get picked off by the demon thing so he can become Superman.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I need my key. See? She's gonna take it back. There you go. Yeah,
Bye.
no problem.
Bye.
The key is now mine.
If anyone sees Gabe or Eden or Javi or anything weird, call me.
Don't
Text
forget
me
to mention the cop.
immediately.
Right, let's do this.
Probably already did.
Yo, Jackie.
We're not super into this
What up?
relationship anyway, so.
Not anymore. Not since she
If it
chose
happens.
not to, remember? I was like, no, if you chose... Oh, cool.
Was apprehended by Captain Grace and his men after an intense skirmish in a nearby sea cave.
I've opened a gateway between the two worlds. A portal to the beyond that mere mortals cannot comprehend. While my fate is likely sealed, I implore you, find this place and let the staggering power of the other realm wash over this flawed world.
No. It's not a good idea. Lefty.
So he still knows,
He does know that
He
it's a
knows.
portal to another world.
you know, he must,
Sea cave near Key House.
he must know what the demon iron does.
Dang it.
Cover for me, okay?
Bodhi.
Cover for
Nobody.
you. What are you doing?
Well, he might just come in and be good use. Maybe they do need him. Run, Scott!
Oh,
Yes!
Are you okay?
Better now. Whoa, look out!
Nobody notices this happening. No! No! Oh no! Hello, Gabe.
I want you to join me.
No! No! Do not turn her into a demon! Oh lord!
Now I want you to choose it.
Heck no!
That I would ever choose to be one of you.
Why would he choose that?
It would be so much better for you to want it. You can turn me instead.
No.
Sure, we can turn you next.
No. No.
It's okay.
No.
It's not really a negotiation.
Good job, Bodhi!
We gave us some minions. They're all over the
Thank you
place.
both for going. Bodhi's face dodged a couple times, like,
I just leave
in her
Jackie.
face.
Yeah,
I'll go get her. I'll meet you.
with a lightsaber.
No. Jackie?
No.
Logan!
Hey.
No.
Hey. Sure, just, can you do me a favor? Just, take this key out of my hand.
Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're kind of freaking me out.
Just take the key.
Take the key.
Sorry, lover. I can't do that. Tyler, this is gonna happen to you too. You need to accept that. Trust me.
No.
It's so much easier if you don't fight this.
Yeah. I'm drawn to it.
No. No!
Careful! Jackie's been turned.
What's he looking for?
The demon key, it locks a demon to someone's soul, right? But a key turns both ways. So we just need to make a new key that unlocks a demon from the soul.
You need whispering iron to make a key. Break glass in case of emergency. Stash of whispering iron? He said he had it there just in
case of emergency. In case of emergency.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
You can't hear that?
Uh-oh.
Only he knows how to make them now.
Making a key is a conversation between the whispering iron and the keymaker.
What good will a door do?
It will turn evil against itself by making both the lock and key from this whispering iron. The door will work. I know it in my heart.
In my reading of the rituals of alchemy, it must have two things: intention and sacrifice. To bind the spellcaster, you, to the magic source, the whispering
Oh,
iron.
she was doing some
Witchcrafty stuff.
witchcrafty stuff back in a time when that wasn't too cool. Gonna make a key. The first key ever made. Did he make the door too? Where'd the door come from?
He said he made the door.
Did he? Oh.
If only Father were here to see it.
This is the only shot we get at this.
Yeah, what we're
I'll
gonna
talk
do.
you through every step.
To take the demon out of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to work.
Oh! No, it's done already? I feel like it would just... Alright, that was season 2, episode 8. And it was pretty tense. As usual, Gabe wasted no time and turned a bunch of key people that he felt were people who would follow, including a policeman that the Locks know well.
Yeah.
And they found that out when they got pulled over. And he was like, you don't think you can stop them, do you? Ah! So yeah, people were assigned to take care of people. There was, Duncan had to watch Nina, because Nina's getting a little bit like upset that her kids are not talking to her and letting her in on things. And Duncan's been making up stories to cover for that. So he went in to help her at the school. Everyone said Bodhi couldn't come. And Tyler and Kinsey told all their friends, and they were to look out for Gabe or any of the other people, especially Hobby, and then his friend who has the amputated legs, or the not
Logan?
Is his name Logan? Okay, his friend Logan was left to look after Jackie. So in Bodhi wasn't too keen being at school. He got in trouble for having his phone out because he was worried. But he knew where they all were, so he took off and tracked them down, which was good because Gabe and his dudes, his posse, had Scott and Kinsey.
And they were going to turn them.
They were going to turn them, and Bodhi pulled the fire alarm. So that was good.
Good thinking, Bodhi. Once again,
and everyone's like,
Bodhi saves the day.
Bodhi needs to be there. He's got quick action. He's faced dodge multiple times and survived. This kid knows what he's doing. So, and he doesn't back down, even when he's being squeezed by that chain. He was like, okay, now, Duncan, now. He's a pretty brave little kid. So we kept getting this background. We were seeing Josh's ancestor, the horrible king guy from England, the Ink King's loyalists.
That's my suspicion, because I mean, I just don't trust Josh. So
yeah,
I think I'm just equaling the evil from then with the evil from now that I suspect Josh is up to.
Well, Josh knows it's a portal
Yep.
because his ancestor was turned into a demon and basically wrote it all down and then died with the journal tucked in his little thing. So when someone claimed his body, obviously that was kept in his family. But he turned into a demon, and the Locks, he attacked the Locks' home and killed the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And Peter, yes, and Benjamin was the kid, right? Mm-hmm. And then he got hung because he was not cool. But Benjamin had the whispering iron. He found that, and it was talking to him. Mm-hmm. So he'd seen the portal himself and decided they needed to put something over this portal and close it.
Button this sucker up.
So luckily he discovered, with his sister's witchcrafty help, how to create the first key, which was the Omega key. And then he found some more once he put the door on and was like, what else could I make with this stuff? So we found out it whispers to the person who can make the key out of it.
Yeah.
So Tyler was very upset when Gabe cornered Logan and Jackie and turned Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie could not take the key from Tyler, and he ran home and basically was like, yeah, this is where it ends. I have to turn her back. Like, I can't leave her as that. So it looks like he realized that he needed a piece of whispering iron so he could make, or he thought Duncan could make a key to take the demon soul out of somebody's body and return them to their normal state. So he remembered something Aaron told him, that the fishing lure on the hat was for in case of emergencies. And inside that, of course, was a whispering iron bullet. And then only he could hear it. So it turns out that if you can hear it, you're the one who needs to make the key. So he made the key. Well, he was going to make the key at the very end. So hopefully that helps. And the next episode is called Alpha and Omega. So we can only assume that the key he's going to make is called the Alpha key.
Beginning and end.
Yes. So hopefully he can turn all the people back, because otherwise you have to kill them all, and that's not really a cool thing.
No.
How are you going to explain all of that?
All these dead kids around this building would not be cool.
Not
I don't
cool.
even know how they explained the fact they lit one of the buildings on fire today.
Well, they did light one of them on fire, but the fire alarm had been pulled.
Yeah.
So I guess that could cover it, wouldn't it? So yeah, he used the fire key. Kinsey used her Hercules key. Bodhi got the tiny key back. Josh is... Eden decided, since Gabe was not using her at all, that she would go and tell Josh where the she was like, first of all, you freaked out about missing that whispering iron. So clearly, you know about stuff, and he wanted to find the sea cave. She knows where it is. She knows where the portal is.
She wants to open the portal.
He wants to open the portal for his ancestor to let the people in. I don't think he realizes that his ancestor turned into a nasty demon, but for some reason he was like, let us all free from the other side. There's so much power. The power needs to be released. Well, luckily the Locks have the Omega key, and Eden was like, well, you got to go find this key for me. Uh-oh. The Locks are at the house right now, which is a good thing. I don't know what's going to happen. But, so it's interesting that Benjamin was talking about his dad being able to see things. Maybe that's how he creates the ghost key and talks to his father. That's a possibility. Although we haven't seen Peter Locke show up in the graveyard with Chamberlain, it just seems to be Chamberlain that's there. Besides, that was a different house the Locks were in. It possibly was either renovated or changed, or they moved. I don't know. But it was a different house. So yeah, there's so much intertwining. I don't think Josh realizes the power that he has. I think that he perhaps thinks that his ancestor was hard done by, and possibly by the Locks, and that he needs to avenge his ancestor, which is not cool because his ancestor turned into a demon. And then was put in the well house, which is interesting, and then taken to to be hung.
The town square.
Because demons, they could be stopped. The only problem is that Dodge is an echo. She's not a demon. She is like a form of something taken from, I don't know how to even explain what the echo is. But you can't kill Gabe. The only way you can get rid of Gabe Dodge is to put them back in the well house, where I believe the echo key is what unlocks the well house. So, or does something that keeps them in there. So somewhere along the way, in Echo, either someone created the Echo key to have the echo of their ancestor come back, and because they want to talk to them, like Ellie did, And this unwittingly released some nasty stuff, and that's why I have to learn more about the Echo Key. I tried to read about it, but it didn't quite tell me too much. So, and I didn't want to really like wreck things for myself. I mean, I saw a lot of keys that aren't made yet that I know will eventually show up, and I'm like, oh, there's the key I was thinking was going to come, but I'm not going to talk about it. So Jackie is a demon. We got to reverse it. I think there's 2 more episodes, 9 and 10. Next episode's called Alpha and Omega, so that a key must be created. And obviously they're going to test it on someone, but how do you get a demon to not try to kill you while you're keying them?
Yeah, Jackie already knows that. He knows she's a demon. So,
yeah.
You can't really sneak up on her.
And she was like, soon we'll both be together forever as demons.
Happy with you.
That's what Gabe wants. Gabe wants Kinsey to be a demon because as much as Dodge doesn't seem to have attachments, Gabe has a very strong attachment to Kinsey to the point where he does not want her killed because Eden keeps threatening to kill her, snap her neck and stuff. And he's like, you best be not doing that. And so he wants to turn her so that she can be like him in a way, which is a very vampire-y thing to do. It's very Twilight but nasty. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Hopefully next time we'll learn about the demon undemoning key, and then maybe we can lock Dodge back up in the well. But then what happens? Is the question. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. Please hit the notifications. Yeah. Give us a like and leave a comment. We forgot to talk about our comments today, even though I know Ninjo made a couple comments because they love the Lock and Key videos. So thank you. Keep commenting. We should have looked at them and slipped my mind. So see you next time. Bye-bye.